for you. I'll translate it for you. It's too early. It's too early to bury us. It's too early to bury us. And Russia will never join NATO. Never. And oh, thanks. No. Like a souvenir.
So what are you doing here?
We are for NATO. We are pro NATO.
You see?
We're not from NATO. Oh. Are we walking the rest?
You may have this if you like. You don't read Russian.
Да, мы едем.
Alright, now we'll stop here. The Pavlov house, this one, yellow, behind the theatre is a photo storage building, you can see it. And the wall is made of red brick, 2 people are missing. Alright, they'll come. Artists and sculptors made such a wall, it's of red brick, and on top of it there is a face of the soldier, and to the left there is the inscription 58 days in fire. And a little bit lower you can see how the fights took place here, and also all the names of those who had defended the Pavlov house during the war. During the war, all the reinforcements came from the left bank of the Volga, and at the end of September 1942, one of the regiments came from the left bank of the Volga, and the commander wanted to know who was in this building that we now call Pavlov House. Sergeant Pavlov with 3 soldiers. He was sent to this building, and when he came up to the building, there were no German soldiers and officers inside. There were Russian women, children, and one girl was like this. She was so small. She was born during the Battle of Stalingrad, and now she's alive. She's a grandmother. She's got grandchildren, and she was born during the Battle of Stalingrad. Pavlov decided to defend this building because all the ruined ones here were in the hands already of Hitler soldiers and officers. But how could he do this? He had only 3 soldiers, and he sent one of them to the bank of the Volga for help. And a platoon of soldiers under Lieutenant Chauhanov was sent to this building, and after there were 25 of them, but they were of 8 different nationalities. There were Russians, Ukrainians, and Tatar, and Uzbek, and Jew, and Georgian, and all of them, they fighted against Hitler soldiers and officers, and they had stopped them. No matter how hard the fascists tried to reach the Volga, they could not do this. And when the battle came to an end, Pavlov looked like this. Yes. He was 26 years old, and the house looked like this. You can see it had been ruined badly. Yeah. And Pavlov lived in Veliki Novgorod. It's a city in the north of Russia, and he came often to Volgograd to celebrate the Victory Day. Now, unfortunately, Pavlov is dead already, but one of the defenders, their names are all in front of us. One of the defenders, an Uzbek Turgunov, is still alive. Yes. And he came to celebrate the 60th anniversary in 2005. And now we all hope that now he will come to Volgograd to celebrate the 65th anniversary. He's very active for his age, luckily, Turgunov. And many Russian tourists, they ask me, and can we go inside the building? And I say, no, why? In 1946 it was reconstructed, it was rebuilt, and families had their flats, apartments in the building, and they still live here. And we can't go inside because there are apartments. How can we go to the apartments? apartment. This is possible. And in front of you, this way, you can see on the pedestal a tank turret. There are 17
Zijn we zeven,
tank turrets. What do they mean? They mean that his well stopped here.
bovendeel van het ding.
And they had no opportunity to reach the Volga. In the very center, with where the staircase is now. There is there the very here, they could not do it. After visiting Mamayev Hill, we'll go to that building.
That's still.
We'll go after Mamayev Hill to that building. A little bit late.
Ja, dat is die fact.
Of course.
It's one of the most important places of interest in Volgograd. The ruined mill and also tanks, guns, aircraft, everything. And we'll have a chance to visit and to see everything.
Going to
But
put
it
this
will be...
on YouTube too?
Yes.
It's for history. Yes, for history.
What do you mean?
In some years, maybe will be well known, and Michael will say, and
I think we will be on YouTube tomorrow.
Today.
It's
Today,
a little
yeah.
bit.
Including anti-NATO protest
Yeah?
video.
And the inscription is on the front line of the front of Stalingrad here in September, November 1942.
Alright.
The front line, it means on my left there were Hitler soldiers.
Yeah.
On my right and up to the Volga there were Soviet soldiers and officers. And this was the front line.
And here they buried the tanks, the T-34.
Yes, it's a
they
tank
use them
turret
as-
from T-34, the make of the tank.
It is not a big.
It is not big, but
cannon.
You will see an original tank near the Panorama Museum.
Rudy verderop staan ze allemaal.
I think we'll go to our car. We'll go to the car. And by the way, I will show you one more tank turret on the line. I will show you